So, hello, I'm Dr. Chaos. Welcome back to Mass Effect 2. Last time we helped Grunt go through puberty, and this time we are helping the doc harm the reproductive chances of the Krogans once again.
Heads up! I'll get him.
Krogan closing in. Custom shot ready.
Neutralize. Time to die.
Close combat. Complimenting.
Nearly got into cover. Oh, we have to do it all again?
Nice shot. Friendly fire.
Enjoy.
Firing a high impact shot.
Okay.
Flammable or inflammable. Forget the don't matter.
Hit.
So, yeah. Oh, Gareth has. More, and yeah. We're kind of here to help Mordin. Absolutely new to the reproductive chances of the
Enemies on our right.
Krogan.
Just a thing to help.
Enemy charging. Hold on.
Gareth, you need to work on your definition of charge.
Not difficult.
Krogan incoming!
Okay. Done.
This looks interesting.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the Genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student! I look up to you!
Dr.
Experiments
Solus.
performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Mordin, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
What happens if the Genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That'll be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
Imagine if they just beat up all the Reapers themselves.
What happens if the Genophage is cured and the Krogan expand?
We justified this atrocity. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is the assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
You talked about killing, but the Genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Why work with Clan Werelock? And how did you access the Genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Werelock, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Urdnot has a larger camp than Werelock. Why not use them?
Urdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. Third Knot's loss and Weirlock's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait, you don't need to do this, Mordin. You're not a murderer.
No. Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Weirlock left. Project over.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The Genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Mordin. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Found a spot of racism. Oh.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the Genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified Genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure Genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
You regret what the Krogan have become. You see the horror of what they did here, but you see the loss, too.
Wasted potential.
They don't deserve this, Mordin. Save the data.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure, but closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chunka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Let's get out of here.
We have a few things to add in.
Those little bastards think they're so smart. Needed us to fight the last time we did.
Clan Urdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Weirlock. Based on population profiles, Clan Urdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Weirlock, mostly women and children.
Place your bet on the pits, you.
Don't touch anything. If you're gonna stand there, make yourself useful. I can't do anything until I build a replacement manifold for this damn Tomka.
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
The pits have been a bloodbath ever since Urza's handler was exited.
My scout made it back. We got him at the tent. Doesn't remember much beyond getting tortured, but he remembers you. Said you yelled at him until he got his hump out of that basin back here. You've got a quad, human. Thanks for saving my scout. Saves me having to train another one.
Talk to you later.
Ignore them, girl. They're not.
Garrus can't level up, but you can, so yeah, increase your neural shock. Talia and Garrus both have things to chat about. CRX, have fun. You have a lot on your plate. Metaphorically speaking, of course.
Good fight's a good fight. Doesn't matter who it's against.
Look, it's a Solarian and a Turian.
Still wanna tear off some Turian skin.
I'd like to see you try.
Go to the clan. Not grunt. You go where you want. You again. I told you the Blood Pack only wants Krogan. Go flash your smooth skin somewhere else. I thought coming to Tachanka would get me away from Jaw Fly. I was obviously mistaken.
Yep.
If you're looking for work, you're shouting down the wrong hole. The Blood Pack only... A human killed the Threshermaw. On foot.
Yep. Back to the Normandy.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
So... Garrus has a mission and Tani has a mission. And we have a bunch of research.
Weren't you originally stationed on Horizon?
Yes. If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the Collectors right now.
Wow. Really does.
Yeah.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonis, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel named Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonis was seen with him.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Of course. We are gonna head to the Citadel. We've put it off long enough. Oh, dude. Well, it depends where Tali's mission is. I might... If Tali's mission is probably not at the Citadel, let's face it.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again.
Yeah.
I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Yep. We're gonna go help you out, of course.
No messages for you, Commander.
Let's... Let's just quickly scan all these, like do a quick, hey, let's look at all these planets. Just so I can say that I've explored the system 100%.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away.
We have a lot of upgrades we need to actually get.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched.
And of course, as well as various
probe away. Launching probe.
So we still have a bunch of people we need to pick up. I'm curious about the so when you open up the game, there's an image, and it's, you know, like game art, it's you and the team. Like, it's only a masked version of Shepard and the team. There was one for Mass Effect 1, there's also been one for Mass Effect 2. You guys saw it at the beginning of the series. And one of them appears to be a Geth, which I'm intrigued by. And I do kind of want to see if I can get the Geth before visiting Citadel, because I think it'd be hilarious running around the Citadel with a Geth by my side. Yes, will there be interspecies racism because, you know, Geth? Yes, I fully expect that. But I think it'd be funny as hell. Max out heavy weapon ammo, yes, that'd be nice. Krogan might... all Krogan squad members, i.e. Grunt, and that's it. Unless these... ooh, with these upgrades carry over to 3, that'll be interesting.
No messages for you, Commander. Out this way. Ah. I mean, obviously Tali and Garrus, because Garrus is, you know, no, he is level-headed. Ish.
This is Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
Yes, the entire thing is with, you know, AI on the ship. Or could that be it?
Captain Shepard, Talizora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
Tali helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could do more to help, Tali. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
Let's deal with that later, Tali. What's our next step, Captain?
Technically, I'm under orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
Okay.
I
can't believe they're charging Talizora with such a...
Talizora can't even get a Quarian captain to stand for her. She's as good as...
Talizora of us, Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron! Shepherd Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaron Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side?
Indeed she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
That's why.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
This is a terrible idea.
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
Is there like nowhere in here and that's... I mean, that would make sense. Everyone wears, you know, helmets anyway.
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Kill us alive. The accused Talizora Vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against the charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then you should not have declared Tali crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. But right as Tali's captain, Shepard must stay.
So he just shot himself in the foot with that.
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard Vas Normandy, your crew member Talizora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Talizora Vas Nima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that our captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Talizora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
Tali would never endanger the migrant fleet. She pleads not guilty.
I left parts and technology for teams to pick up. My father ordered me to do so, but I would never send active guests to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarian strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you bastet!
You intend to retake the Allorai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
We can discuss that later.
Then it is decided.
I don't
you
like
will attempt
chorus.
to retake the Allorai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Allorai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Allorai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on the Allorai have likely built more of them.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The Admirals needed to hear the shock, and that is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity.
Are the judges that set on finding
anything involving the Geth is a live wire, Shepard. Admiral Koresh sees the whole thing as a war crime and wants to convict. You should get to the Allorai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
We should move on.
Good luck on the Allorai.
If anyone can retake the Allorai, Talizora can.
Yeah, we took out a Reaper, like... This would be nothing compared to that.
Shepard spoke well to the Admirals.
Even during the hearing, Talizora's first thought is...
Talizora Vas Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Let's head to the Allorai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora. Kila Selai.
Weapons ready.
Shield and fail.
This should punch through their armor.
Honestly...
Clock's hostile. Look sharp.
All of the aliens in Mass Effect are cool.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves. Signs
How did you get these things?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on Pil... For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you
These
salvage
suits
gear?
have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have, within reason. We're not Vorcha, but hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to
No,
what?
I don't know. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize... Oh, Keela. How many get their networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down! Shut everything down! They're in the system!
This might be useful.
Geth. Okay, the fact that Geth's shield strength is a thing very clearly indicates we're getting a Geth at some point.
Hostile!
Go get him! Good girl!
Oh, cool. You get a explosive battle drone. That's what they are.
Knock down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
Interesting. So they... This was them attempting to reconnect Geth.
Hostiles up ahead! This should slow them down. There we go!
Combat drone ready.
Got you.
I mean, you can make the argument whether Geth are technically alien as they're robots, but I'd say they'd be counted as alien.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupt. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father Pot. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results, but they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
We should keep moving.
Right.
Okay, that'll be all for today though. Need to call it here. I have to get ready for work and stuff. Goodbye.